everybody, how are you doing? I hope you are doing fine. We are back again, this time playing Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition. We are going to look at the new challenges that they put in the last patch update released the other day. So we are going to start with the first one, which is Land Battle. I already did the first 4 ones. Where I got the gold medal. You can see the videos in my channel. They don't have a commentary. Like in this video, this is the first time I do a commentary in Age of Empires. So I hope you will like it and let me know your opinion eventually. And well, let's start.
Commander goes to war with the army that he has and must think of how to get the most out of it. Your opponent may seem stronger at first glance, but the sly general does not worry. He studies the enemy and the terrain and knows how to use his soldiers to maximum effect. Sun Tzu says, "The good fighters of old put themselves beyond the possibility of defeat and then waited for an opportunity to defeat the enemy." Did you understand what this advice should tell you? Good. Then it is time to send your troops into battle. And do not forget to always keep a level head.
Okay.
In this challenge, you will learn advanced tactics which will help you gain the upper hand on your opponents. First of all, always try to use your units according to their strengths and weaknesses. I will explain the standard unit types. If you want to learn more about other units, consult the technology tree. Archers are strong against infantry, but weak against skirmishers. Spearmen are strong against scout cavalry, but are not of much use against men-at-arms and archers. Skirmishers have a bonus attack against archers and spearmen, but lose out against all other kinds of military units. Men-at-arms are especially good against buildings. However, they also fare well against other units unless they are outnumbered. Scout cavalry are strong against skirmishers, but will also fare well against small groups of archers and are excellent raiders to boot. When commanding ranged units, your best chance when facing a numerically superior force is to use hit-and-run tactics. Use your archers to shoot at the enemy units. Then run away when they get too close. Take note of the surrounding terrain. If you fight downhill or from behind a cliff, your units will do additional damage to enemy units. If you fight in a narrow passage, a smaller group of units can overcome a larger one by exploiting the bottleneck. Now that you have learned these important lessons, let us see how you fare on the battlefield.
Okay, so you get the idea of what we need to do here. We are trying to achieve the gold medal. Since I'm not a pro player, I already took a look at these challenges before doing these videos, because I wanted to see what to expect, because I'm not a very expert player, but I try to do my best. So we have to defeat 6 enemy waves. We have some hints about the units. So archers are ranged units, good against men-at-arms and spearmen, and weak against skirmisher and cavalry units. Men-at-arms are strong against buildings and some types of infantry, but are weak against cavalry and ranged units. Spearmen are good against cavalry and weak against every other unit. Skirmisher are strong against archers and spearmen and are not very good with other units, because they can't fire when the enemy is too close. So when you have skirmisher and the enemy is close to you, to your skirmishers, they will try to go back to fire to the enemy. And the scout cavalry are good against ranged units, but they avoid spearmen because they die like nothing. Okay. So we have some armies. We will select some armies and we have to defeat the enemy. Okay.
Welcome. In this challenge, you must defend several areas against enemy attacks. Choose the units that are best suited to fend off each enemy army, And try not to lose too many of your own soldiers. Consult the hints section if you need a reminder about unit strengths and weaknesses. The enemy is preparing to attack you. Study the composition of the enemy forces and choose the soldiers that you want to send into battle by selecting one of the unit types available to you.
Okay, so in order to get the gold medal we can't lose any unit, and we are going to defeat 6 scouts now, standard scouts, and we are going to use the spearmen because they are the best unit for this, and they have a bonus plus 15 attack against cavalry. So double clicking on them will spawn a group of them, and we are going to try and use the hill as advantage if we can. Okay, wasn't the best fight, but
The enemy is about to launch a second attack. Choose the right unit to repel these enemy archers.
I was trying not to lose units, so it's okay, more or less. So now we have to fight 6 archers, and we are going with skirmishers because they are the best unit to counter archers. Let's see if there is something we can use here. Not really sure. Let's try to take them from behind, so maybe they have to turn around. Okay, so I managed to split them. I don't know why they are doing this, but in this way it's even easier. So yeah, I won't even do much. I could try to split, go like this, but yeah, in this case, not needed.
Now the enemy is sending a group of skirmishers. Choose the right counter and defend your land.
Okay, against skirmisher I will use scouts. You could go with men-at-arms too, but I think that they have 1 pierce armor and the cavalry has 2 pierce armor. Especially cavalry is faster, and if you use men-at-arms, when you get close to skirmisher you have to follow them, and with scouts that's easier, of course. So we are going with scouts here. Okay, yeah, so
Enemy men-at-arms approach from the south. We must stop them.
okay, so to make it easier, I tried to use 1 scout to lure the skirmishers, and well, it worked, as you saw. So basically I let the other scouts do their thing because the AI is not controlling them, so I just used a scout circling around the skirmishers, and the other ones were attacking and killing them. So we are going to use archers here.
Did you notice the hills nearby? Units fighting from higher elevation have an attack bonus against enemy units at a lower level. Try to lure your enemy to the hills to use the terrain to your advantage.
Okay.
Spearmen are about to cross the nearby ford to the west. Recruit some more units to repel them.
So I tried to play it safe there. I mean, I could probably play it better, but I used the heal in the beginning, but then they were reaching me, so I tried to split my archers and go a bit, trying to pay attention to what I was doing and not to lose any archer, because I can't lose units. So now we have to defeat 6 spearmen, and we are going with archers. I mean, you could also go with man-at-arms, so I'm not really sure if I'm not really sure. I think archers in this case are better because you can hit and run, and the man-at-arms they have no melee armor, so I'm scared I could lose some of them. So yeah, just go with archers. Maybe men-at-arms were better, but I want to try with archers and see if I can. Okay, I got already 3 of them without losing any units, so okay, so pretty easy.
The final battle approaches. This time, you are allowed to select 2 unit types with which to fend off the enemy. Try to use your units according to their strengths and weaknesses.
Okay, so this is a bit harder. We have 6 skirmishers and 6 spearmen, so I will go with I will say man-at-arms to fight spearmen and also skirmishers, and I will group them on 1 and will use the heal as my advantage. And I would go, I think I could go with skirmishers, but I think I'm going with archers. Why is this one going here? I don't understand. Where are they going to? What are they doing? So I will go with archers and try to kill the spearmen with the archers and the skirmishers with the men-at-arms. I hope it's a good choice. I could also go with scout to fight the skirmishers, but I'm scared that if one scout reaches the spearman by mistake, it will die easily, so I don't want to risk this. So I will go with archers. I can always pull them back. Okay, so let's see if these units stay still. Maybe I can. Okay, yeah.
Good job.
We got our gold medal.
Defeated, and this area is now under your control.
So yeah, when you have, in this case, your man-at-arms will go near the skirmisher and they will try to kill them, and the skirmisher will aim to the archers because they can't aim to the infantry, so you can use the archers moving them forward and back to get the skirmisher attention and to take no damage while your infantry is killing them. And to kill the spearmen, you can use the men-at-arms to distract, let's say, the spearmen, and while the archers will fire at them. So yeah, it wasn't too hard. You have to pay close attention to what you're doing, because it's easy to make a mistake and to lose 1 unit, and if you lose 1 unit you don't get the gold medal. But I hope you liked the video, and let me know. Subscribe if you're not subscribed, help me grow this channel. I will try to put more content, and see you in the next video where we are going to, let's see, okay, 41 unit kill, 0 losses. And in the next video we are going to try and destroy a castle then, and get the gold medal, so we need to destroy a castle in 7 minutes, I guess. So we will see in the next video. Thank you for watching, bye bye.